Hi guys, welcome back to Tactic Tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to create your own journal to sell on Amazon. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Now, to be able to create your own journal that you could potentially sell at Amazon, we will be using this platform called Canva. Now, there are other platforms out there, of course, but in today's video, I will be focusing on Canva itself. Now, if you don't know, Canva is an amazing platform that allows you to create any type of project. You have presentations, social media posts, videos, and many more. You could utilize and take advantage of all its different features to create an amazing or even a simple journal that you could start selling in Amazon. So let me show you how you will be able to do it and what you could use inside of Canva. Now, first things first, of course, when you're accessing Canva, you're going to have to create an account. Now, creating an account is very simple and it is absolutely for free. And also, there is a plan or there's a subscription, but you won't really need a subscription since not all features are blocked by a paywall. You will be able to use Canva and all of it or most of its features and its potential even though you're using a free account. So the thing you are going to do first is you're going to select your search bar over here and you're simply going to search for journal. Now, if you don't want to do this, there's also another way, and that is to click on create a design over here on the top right and click on custom size, which will allow you to create a custom size for the journal that you are planning to create. But for me, we're going to stick with this one. Simply click on enter, and by doing this, it will show us different templates for us to use. As you can see, there's a lot of different templates, and you can take advantage of all the available templates for us to use and simply modify them and change it to make it more of your style. For example, we could check this one out, daily journal. There are 2 pages on this template, and then you could add more. If you want, you could change the design of this entirely. You could change the color scheme or add more elements, change the theme, then you could add more pages. And there are other types as well. For example, this one doesn't have other pages. This is just a cover. We can also check out this one over here, and you will be able to see like other parts of the templates as you can see here. Now, this is a very useful one. This is typically for the content of a journal itself, like the habit tracker, goals tracker, budget tracker, and many more. And I think what you should start with is looking for a template that you like. For example, this one over here. Simply click on customize template and we will be redirected to the editing page. Now, simply wait for a few seconds for everything to load in, as you can see, and all of the pages that you need is found over here as this. Now, of course, you are able to add your own pages. You're not really limited by the pages available on the template that you have used. For example, you don't really want to put some book goals, so you could change this entirely. You can delete this entirely if you want by simply clicking on the delete page. And you could undo what you did by simply clicking Ctrl Z. Now, like I mentioned earlier, you're not really required to follow the design. So you can select elements. As you can see, all of these parts that you are seeing right now, all of this design are actually an element. So you can simply delete the parts that you don't want. Just like that. For example, don't want this label. And you will be able to remove the part that you don't really want to see. And as you can see, even the background is an element for us to modify and play around with. Now let's settle with this one for now. Now what you could do is you could click on elements over here on the left side, and you will be able to see recently used, or rather this entire part over here on the left side. Simply search for an element that you would like to have on your journal. For example, let's say coffee design or coffee colored book. Then you have options from graphics, photos, and even videos. So you could choose from realistic photos, or you could click on graphics and you will be able to see like designs, created by other people. So for example, I could have this one. This is not really the design that I want, but anyway, let's look for something that could add. For example, we could settle with this one for now. You could have this at like a corner. There you go. Then you could build up your design slowly but surely by using all the different elements available. So you simply put them together by doing or following what I'm doing. It's not too hard. It's very beginner friendly. And the process is very simple. Simply look for the elements that you like and you will be able to find them. You could search for literally any type. For example, you could search for pencil. Then click on graphics. There will be some pencil designs over here. As you can see, you can simply drag and paste it just like that. And then over here, on other parts of your journal, now that part is up to you, of course, completely up to you on what parts of a journal that you would like to have in your template or in your journal itself, of course. And there are a lot of different types of journal out there. For example, I think this one is a personal or reading journal. So the topics are about books or reading or the things that you need to read about. And there are also some other types of journal, for example, gym journal. Then you could find out what type of exercise you're going to do for this day and the other day. So the content depends on what your output that you will be looking for. So what you could do to be able to add the part that you want. For example, we're going to scroll down to the bottom, click on add page, and you will have this blank page over here. Now, if you don't like this part, or rather, if you find it hard to build the design with a similar design, or rather with a similar page, you simply delete this one for now. And what you can do is you can click on duplicate page, and you will have a duplicate of that page, as you can see. And you don't need to build an entire page anymore from scratch. You can just change the different parts, search for elements. As you can see that you can move things around. Then you will be able to, customize and have a new design for a new page that you are creating. It's very simple. It's a very straightforward process. And the way you apply this, of course, depends on your creativity as well and your willingness to put in the effort. Now, let's say you have built your template or your journal itself. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download it. To be able to download your journal, you're simply going to click on share over here at the top right, and you will see this option download over here. So simply select that when downloading, and then you could download the specific page even, or you could download it entirely with like PDF print, as you can see. And all of the page that you have created will be found inside that PDF. And if you want to sell like the physical copy or like the physical template, you're also free to do that. But if you want to sell physical copies as well, you are able to do that by sending your PDF, of course, to a print provider, which will then print your design. Then you will be able to sell them to anywhere or whenever you want to. Then you can simply go to Amazon, upload the details like photos, description, all of those stuff. The process is very similar or very easy as well. And that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.